Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and it's Tuesday. Tuesday, the last day of March. Tuesday, the day after Monday.
It's Tuesday Night Live. Come on. Get to it.
Jenny, I was having the big build-up here.
Oh, sorry.
Man, you cut me off mid-Tuesday. It's Tuesday Night Live.
It is Tuesday Night Live.
Jenny, it is day 875 in isolation.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't have a calendar. I don't know what day it is. You don't allow me to have pencils or sharp things. So I don't really know. I haven't been able to keep time at all. I just know it's Tuesday, Tuesday Night Live. It's Tuesday.
That's right. At least
What?
I tell you when it's Tuesday.
That's right. You give me this shirt, you unshackle me from the desk, and then I get to come out and do a little show.
That's right.
What's going on, everybody? What's happening? So we are. I don't know. It's very weird being in isolation.
It is very weird.
They find that. Well, there's some interesting statistics about being in isolation. But I tell you what, there's nothing that I like better than the amount of time we get to spend with each other.
Yes.
You were about to laugh in my face. How dare you?
Ever.
I feel like I know you better than I've ever known you before.
Really?
I've found out secrets about you over the last 2 weeks that I did not even know.
Like what?
Well, if I told everybody, it wouldn't be a secret now, would it?
I mean, after 17 years, I would think that you would know. Almost 18.
Almost 18 years.
Yeah.
We what's our official meeting date? April the 19th.
No, April like the 12th or 14th.
I think it's
like
the
that.
9th.
No, it's not.
It's the 14th. April 14th.
I think it's the 14th.
April the 14th, we will have known each other for 18 years.
Yeah.
If that's like going all the way through high school plus
That's
6 years.
Long time.
Man. Other than like a couple pairs of my underpants, your relationship and my relationship is the longest relationship I have. I might have a pair of underpants that are 20 years old, though.
I have a sweatshirt that's older than our relationship.
That's true. You do. I do. There's a blanket in our house that's older than our
This
relationship.
is true.
I have the blanket that I had when I was an itty bitty baby boy.
Yes.
When I was just a wee lad.
It's a Mickey Mouse.
M-I-C.
K-U-I.
M-O-U-S-E.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
It's closed.
Jenny, why? Don't remind us that it's closed.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely. So,
So you know what's kind of weird, right? Like, I'm kind of an introvert, right? Like,
you're not an introvert. Why are you taking my thing?
I'm not taking your thing.
You're always trying to take my
no,
thing.
what I'm saying is I don't like to really
Break it
go
down.
shopping.
That's true.
You know, like all those sort of things.
That's true.
So, like, this isolation
Yes.
kind of gives me an excuse of why I don't go shopping.
It was isolation
That's right.
for you. I think we've been out of the house one time in the last 2 weeks.
I haven't been out in the last 2 weeks.
I had to do a grocery run for us, and I have not the mask that health workers are using, but I have like a different kind of mask, and I have some rubber gloves, and I went out into public and went to the supermarket, and I was the only person there that had that protective equipment on, and people looked at me like I was crazy, but I don't care. They said to act like everybody has it when you go out, and so that's
right.
that's what I'm doing. I'm socially distant. Socially distant.
And the thing is, listen, we have someone that is extremely close to us that is in the hospital.
Yes.
And
It's very worrisome.
it is very worrisome.
Yep. And just went to the hospital today. So if you guys get a second, throw up some prayers for our family. We're very concerned about somebody close to us that had to go into the hospital. So
Well, and that's what is worrisome, right? Like, is that this person doesn't travel, doesn't really, there's not a nightlife or, anything like that. And, like, they contracted it.
it's, yes, this virus is not a respecter of persons.
Right.
Everybody has a chance. And so we would just encourage everybody to live the hermit life. Stay at home, social distance. I know there's people out there that have to go out and work. They're essential. And we want you guys to stay as safe as possible. We thank you for the work that you're doing. So thank you so much. I just looked over and I saw that we've got a super chat from Redneck Lover. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hi from my semi. Still hope to cruise on September the 12th. Yes, out there getting the deliveries done. Thank you so much. Oh,
I hope you are.
that's the intro again. Hold on. Let's get over to this. That's what I was trying to get to. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it.
There you go, Robert.
So what's going on, Jenny?
What's going on?
I guess the big thing that happened in cruising, we should talk a little bit about cruising, even though it seems very weird. Of course, many of the major cruise lines yesterday extended their suspension for another 30 days. So I don't know the dates on all of them without looking at my list, but primarily Carnival, Royal, I believe they're the 11th of May. I think NCL is the 10th of May. Disney maybe the 28th of April. MSC maybe the 29th of May. The big takeaway is that it's another 30 days with no cruising.
Right.
And my speculation is the reason that this is done in 30-day increments. I don't have any inside information. I could be completely wrong, but I think this is helping the cruise lines kind of manage the flow of needing to do the cancellations, needing to do the future cruise credits. I would be super surprised if there was any cruising at all in May. I don't think there's going to be any cruising until sometime in the summer. But, again, that's me. I'm a little more cautious. And a couple weeks before everything went sideways, I was saying that I thought things were going to change. So, again, I don't know, but I do believe this is why you're seeing it in 30-day increments so that they can manage the flow.
Right.
How's it been for you since this announcement was made? Have you had to get on the phone with any of the cruise lines? What's your day been like, Jenny?
So my ears still feel like they have the little buds in them.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like hold music.
What are you familiar with the hold music now? Like, could you almost like?
Oh, absolutely. When it comes on, I'm like, oh yeah, this is what's next.
That's wild. So we mentioned it a little bit last week. We feel like we've got some sort of continuous pollen sinus thing. It's been an interesting week for us. We've gone through phases of where we felt really good, and we've had days where we felt really poorly, sleeping a lot, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So we're still fighting through that a little bit. I'm hoping to make it through the hour without, not being able to not breathe. So,
well, I just coughed, so excuse me.
Yeah, so we're still dealing
excuse
with
me
that.
For hacking in your face.
I don't know at what point we should make a phone call and see if we need to do anything, but I haven't felt super bad, but I feel like I'm a little down a little bit still, so I don't know.
Well, and you got to wonder if some of it, being cooped up in the house a little bit, right? Like, yeah. I think tomorrow I'm going to go for a little walk, maybe down to the mailbox.
That's a good idea.
And then, like, a couple of rounds in the driveway.
We used the pool twice last week.
Right.
We went swimming. It's still super cold, but
very cold.
It's tolerable once you get in, and we tried to get some exercise doing that, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool, Jenny.
Very cool.
Teresa Robertson, thank you so much for the super chat. Cruise countdown went from 40 days to 411 days.
I'm sorry.
2021. That's good, though. You're still booked.
But it is on the Joy, which is a beautiful ship.
You're still on the board.
That's right.
Thank you for the super chat. Let's see who's in the house. I feel like I have to cough, though, just because I'm not going to make it.
Cough the other way and into your elbow.
That's unless you bring something to cough into.
Oh, okay.
I would rather cough into that than onto my arm. I'm going to go back up at the top, see what's going on. Okay. Josh Odom, right in the house at 9 o'clock. What is going on? Hello, Shelly Lou. Hello. I was trying to do my best. Who did Mary Lou?
I don't know.
Ricky Nelson, maybe?
Maybe.
Hello, Shelly Lou. Goodbye, heart. Renee Rich, what's going on? Journey with the Gingers, Amanda Shows in the house. What is up, Amanda? Working the hammer. Get out of line. Amanda will smack you down, and she likes it.
That's right.
She likes it.
She enjoys it.
Sam K, hello, all in lockdown until June the 10th. Is that necessary? Dang, that's 10 weeks in the house. Yeah, man. Lock down.
Lock it down.
Lock it down. Spiker's Crazy Adventures, TCU Papito. Debbie Solomon, Wanda, Chiquita, Benita, Byram, what's going on? Angie B in the house, Blaine 2007, Carnival Cruise Line, #1 fan, what's going on? Jeffrey Cruises, Terry Murphy, KY Travelers, That's Tom and Brenda. What's going on? Lisa Stayberg, Lou Franz Martinez, Stephanie L. Hajiz. Haj. My eyes are failing me. I don't know how to say the two J's together. What is going on? And Jordan, good day. So glad to have you. How are you doing, friend? Hope things are going well there in Australia. Billy Sparks in the house. All right, I'm going to jump down. I'll keep saying some hellos later, so make sure you guys keep saying hello. Joe Flanagan is in the house. Slinky Ingle King in the house, working the wrenches, working the hammers. Get out of line, and they will be so happy. REG is in the house from Toronto, Canada. I picked that out because I wanted to show that I could say Toronto correctly.
Okay. Look at, there's a Chad Barnett.
Chad Barnett with the E on the end. Big ups for spelling your name in a way that we can agree on. Thank you so much. Kelly D, I rescheduled 2 Carnival cruises and got an agent in 15 minutes. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Allergies have been bothering me also a lot. Yeah, we've been taking Claritin. That stuff's been knocking us on our butt. That's been pretty good, though.
Yes.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Danielle is in the house.
Our lovely daughter, Danielle Archuleta. We miss her. She lives so far away from us now, but she's doing good, and she's on the hammer tonight, too. A lot of people.
Retro Sarge.
That's all I can say. I was trying to say Roy. What's up, Roy? Roy's show special features in the house, making it happen, getting it done. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Broke Cruisers, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, you guys, liked one of my Instagram posts the other day. It made your day. Aww. Glad to see y'all healthy, and prayers to the family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't remember the post, but we like them. We like that Instagram life. Jenny,
Insta life.
Here's what we've been. This is an interesting conversation, but
okay.
Let's first say thank you for the super chat. Super chat. So, I followed these 2 comedians, Tom Segura and his wife Christina Pazitsky.
Okay.
I think but they have a podcast called Your Mama's House.
Your Mama's House.
And but Christina,
say it right.
Christina is a huge fan of the TikTok, so she curates all these odd TikToks, and then she makes Tom watch them, and now Tom's got into it, but we haven't really dabbled in the TikTok. Have you? I saw you watching TikToks the other day,
and it makes me laugh out loud.
Do you have a TikTok account now?
I don't.
I don't have a TikTok.
I don't think I do. I think I have to, right, to see it. I think I just log in with my Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should start a TikTok account.
Okay.
Are you guys watching the TikToks out there?
Let's do it.
Are you guys talkers?
To TikTok.
It looks like people are having a lot of fun with it.
It's funny.
Well, we got a lot of super chats. Thank you so much, Olivia, for the super chat. We love and miss you too. I believe it was your birthday. I saw a birthday cake on your Facebook thing.
Right. It was.
And so
you should sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Joe Exotic's a crazy tiger man. And I think you probably could be also, Olivia. I mean, that just seems right up your alley. I don't know if you're watching Tiger King, but we love you, Olivia. Happy birthday. And thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you.
And I saw that she's being a great teacher.
Boom.
With her kids. So.
That's right. Frank and Jen in Colorado, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate y'all. Colorado lockdown for Frank the man, but I got to still be out here. Hopefully we'll go on our Royal Caribbean cruise in October. Yeah, I'm really hoping that October is good to go. So us personally, we have a cruise in June, July, and October, and right. I feel like July still could be in play, but I'm really hoping that October stays on the board. That's going to be the big group cruise.
Absolutely.
So, but thank you guys for the super chat. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Well, July, we have a little group going out too.
We do. We're going out in New Orleans, so hopefully that's possible. Sarah Clement, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Jenny and Tony, practicing regular hand washing, mask, and lots of hand sanitizer. Still feel healthy over here, and glad to see you guys are all too. That's good. Yeah, I've washed my hands more now than I think I ever have in my entire life.
I think you're right.
Here's the weird thing. So you're supposed to wash your hands with hot water.
Right.
It takes forever for the water to get hot over here.
It's the bathroom that's the furthest away from the hot water tank. So the house is, I don't know, say it's 2,000 square. I don't know how big this house is.
Yeah.
So it's all the way on the other side of the house.
It takes forever. So I end up washing my hands for about a minute in cold water, and then it finally gets hot. And I don't know if that's long enough. I don't know.
You got to do the trick. Before you sit down, turn the water on. Then by the time you're done, it's hot.
Man, yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a waste of water a little bit, but we're on well water.
We're on well water. The water's well. I don't know what that means. Terry Murphy, just remember Trash Day. Today was Tuesday, the Trash Day.
Did you remember Trash Day today?
No, did you?
No.
How come I'm in charge of Trash Day?
Because I'm never in charge of anything.
Yes, we just admitted
Mary Beth,
that
how
we did
are
not
you?
take the trash out today.
Oh boy, good thing it's only two of us.
Jessica Robertson in the house.
Aw, I hope your dad's doing well.
Much love to your family. Yeah, we a lot of love to War Eagle Mark Robertson. Had some had a little health issue this past weekend himself. We were thinking about him quite a bit, and glad to know that he's home. Please give him our love if he's not here. Did you say Retro Sarge was in the house? Mm-hmm. What's up, my brother? Are you watching us on the Peloton? Do you even spin, bro? Look, I know that we're not like fit like a Peloton instructor, but you should see if you could put us on the TV while you ride. I don't know if that's even how the Peloton works.
That's right.
Let's see. Do we know Josh Holcomb? That's a good question. Only virtually, just a little bit. We're not, we like the guy, but we don't know him. But he's fun to watch.
He is.
He's fun to watch.
Well, the other night he was talking about you in stocks or something, wasn't he?
Maybe, yeah. I think I did see something where he mentioned it. Mm-hmm. That kind of thing. Wanda Chiquita Benita Byram. We can see the progression of my hair. Yeah, it's like there's not much I can do with it. It's very long.
Yeah.
It's not the longest you've ever seen it, though.
No.
I wonder if it'll keep growing.
Well, it's starting to grow out.
It's just starting to grow out, so I don't know what to do with it. I couldn't find a hat that I wanted to wear.
Ruh-roh.
It's getting a little crazy.
Ruh-roh. Mine too. Mine's looking a little gray.
A touch of gray.
Touch of gray.
Life Journeys with Tammy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Need the entertainment tonight. Suffered a severe ankle injury earlier this evening. This is going to set me back a bit in my weight loss journey, but I will overcome. Yeah, it's tough when you're trying to lose and you get a little injured. I got derailed by a rib one time, so I completely know what you mean. Hope you feel better and be entertained. Jenny, make a funny face.
Just look at me.
You're
That's
beautiful.
a funny face.
Thank you for the super chat.
I hope you feel better, Tammy.
Thank you for the super chat. I just hit the button and now I'm all the way at the bottom. Let's see. Tony, if it doesn't grow out, it will fall out. That's what Flamingo Pam says. I'm sure that happens.
Uh-oh.
I do take out the trash TCU Pepito. I just don't ever know what day it's supposed to be taken out.
Chris said that he got the Tiger King on the Peloton.
Oh, he's watching That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nautical Nurse Nancy is in the house.
What's up, Triple N?
Mona Roca is here. Hello, we love you back. D&G Explorers in the house.
Aww,
Jeremy Baus in the house. They're our new neighbors.
They are. I can't wait to see them when this is all over.
I know. It's all locked down. It's locked down.
Ooh, my chair's making noises.
Jenny, was that your chair or was that something else?
That was my chair.
Good thing I can't smell anything. Papa Mozo is in the house.
What's going on, Papa Mozo?
DJ Cruiser I watched the video today. I think we have clippers somewhere in that bathroom.
Yeah.
I was watching a video how to cut my own hair. That might happen. Maybe next week I'll show up with my own haircut.
You'll show up with a hat?
I might show up with a hat. Yeah.
I could try to cut your hair.
Ann Hadley. That's so
Ann.
The way I look at it is if your trash isn't completely full, why take it to the curb? So we got 2 bags in there now. It can hold about 5 bags. So my goal is to roll it down Thursday night like I did last week. Charles Turner, what's going on? Fred Cohen in the house. Brad Taylor, what's happening? Crazy Cat Travelers, how's it going? Gary with 2 R's in the house from Stowe, Ohio.
Gary with 2 R's, how are you, sir?
Horseman Don, hello from Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Doug Spiker, he's given his thumbs up. I think that's an excellent idea.
Thank you, Doug.
I can't smash the thumbs up myself, so I'll just give a thumbs up like that.
You will.
Everybody do it with me, except you actually push the thing. Push the thing. The RC vlog is in the house.
What's going on, sir? I haven't seen you for a while.
Centertainment. Oh, Clippers are sold out. No, I think I already own some.
Yeah. You do. Just we have to figure out what box they're in.
Yeah, we just got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lacey Stark says she liked the pictures of my long hair, but it won't grow like that anymore. Oh, Brad Taylor makes an interesting observation. Everyone should be in the house.
What picture?
I think my senior picture or something. It was in one of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
In one of the videos.
When you were, what was it? Business in the front, party in the back.
Had a little bit of a mullet, Jenny.
Yeah, you did.
Don't be all mullet hater.
Like the Tiger King.
Joe Exotic.
That's right.
Kelly Don, thank you so much for the super chat.
If you could, do you think you would still have one?
I mean, eventually my hair grew out long everywhere. It wasn't a mullet, so yeah, I don't think that would have been the end goal.
No.
The end goal. I look cool, you know it did.
Mm-hmm.
You know it did.
That's right.
Take me to your Lido says get a Flowbee. Have you ever seen a Flowbee? It looks like a vacuum cleaner, but it sucks like it cuts your hair.
Oh yeah, like they have that for remember dogs.
Yes,
like
I guess it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Flowbee.
Yeah.
Flowbee.
Yes,
So I love like when my throat's a little sore, like I get this deep register. Oh. I'm like, yeah, give me that Flowbee. Flowbee.
Mike and Nikki are in the house from Pennsylvania. How are you?
Toilet paper aisle 5. Toilet paper aisle 5. And then you get to aisle 5, there's no toilet paper. That's what I'm saying. Christopher Herring, thank you so much for the super chat. My man is out there on the roads getting it done, making sure we got enough toilet paper so that we can clean our bums.
Yeah, we do have, let's do a little call out, right? We do have a lot of over-the-road truck drivers.
Over-the-road truck drivers. So let me tell you guys a little bit of a story after this super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, so my dad worked for a engine company, Cummins Engines. I'm sure that the truck drivers know what Cummins is. And so my brother and I, we both spent a lot of years hearing about trucks and going to shops where it smelled like diesel fuel and people were working on big rigs. And I tell you what, one of my favorite all-time movies and all-time songs is Convoy. And I don't know if there's a better trucker movie out there than Convoy, but whenever I see these people that are truck drivers, there's just I get flooded with these memories because of my dad and because of Convoy, and now especially during this isolation when you guys are out there making sure we still have food and supplies. Big thanks to you guys. Big thanks. Horseman Don wants some lobster roll talk. What you guys don't know is right before the isolation, we took a drive. We went to Key West, Florida, and we ate at DJ's Clam Shack, but we're committed to keeping it a secret because it doesn't really count unless we do it from a cruise ship.
No, I think DJ sent us one. We didn't go down there.
They sent it. That was what it is. They sent us a. We have not had a lobster roll.
We have not.
The closest thing we had is we had that lobster tail on the seafood platter that night with Don. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That's right.
Kelly Don, thank you so much. Kelly Don 3, thank you so much for the super chat. Love from Dallas from Kelly and Sven. Thank you guys. Hope it's going well in Texas.
Yeah, hope you're feeling better, Kelly.
Let the luchador take it away.
Take it away. Boom.
Super chat.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Crystal Champagne, Floby's Rock. Does somebody really have a Floby out there? Does it really do good? Come on.
Blaine said your deep voice would be a good hey girl.
Hey girl, what's going on?
There are no napkins at the stores.
No napkins in the stores. When I was in community college, I used to do community college, and it was 88.5 WVCP FM. Tony the B-Man coming at you live early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock, and if you were supposed to be to class, you're already late. Might as well stay home. That was a little bit of my radio voice.
Really? Is that what you would tell them?
Yeah, I mean.
You can tell them, listen, you lazy son of a guns, you're paying for these classes. Get up and get to class.
Yeah, no, I did not. I did have a professor in that university, that community college, that said college is one of the most interesting things. It's one of those things that you'll pay for and be happy to get less than what you pay for. He said, I deal with you guys every day. You don't want class. You don't want to learn anything. College, you're happy to pay for it, but get less than what you paid for. And that stuck with me because he was right. He was right.
Really?
Yeah, and then I took it more seriously after that because I was like, yeah, dang Skippy, I am paying for this. Why am I not getting my money's worth? That's what I'm saying.
Lady Joy A, I am from New York.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Massapequa.
Wantor.
Massapequa, like the Baldwin brothers.
Massapequa is the next door.
I know, but I wanted you to be like friends with the Baldwins.
No.
Whatever. Tazier Travel just got here, lost track of time. That's all right. We just got here too, for the most part.
What mic is that?
These are the Rode Pod mic. A really inexpensive mic for the most part. But Rode tried to put out a model that's fairly inexpensive compared to some high-end stuff. So look up Rode Pod mic. Very accessible to get into doing stuff with the microphones. The microphones. We don't really have any hand sanitizer here either, really. We got soap, though.
We have the 2 little ones.
2 little hand sanitizers?
Yeah, from our last cruise.
Well, you're holding out on them because I haven't seen the dang thing. You're sanitizing and I'm over here just washing my hands like a madman?
Well, I mean, we have to keep it for, for when you go out. I should be giving it to you.
Brad Baker said that 88.5 is the frequency for just about every college station. Yeah, what was cool is when I was in high school, I used to listen. They had a heavy metal show, and I used to listen to it every Thursday night. And I said, "Oh, that'd be cool to do that one time." So I just went to that school just to be on that, just to be on the college radio station. But it was at that school that I started working on computers, so that was the deal. Our friend Sharon at Sia Travel, Jamie, Sharon, Matthew in the house tonight. What's going on, man? Are you guys ready for October or what? I'm ready to go. I didn't really like the breeze. I'm ready to go back on the breeze and try it again.
With everybody.
This is what I want to happen. This is my new thing.
Let's hear it.
Do you remember when you were...
You want to do better on the poll than Jamie?
Nope. That's not it at all.
Okay.
When you were a kid, you used to do the log roll where you kind of laid straight like a log and then you had to roll across the gym mats. I want to do that down the main promenade. I want to lay flat like a log, and I want Jamie to push me the length of that royal promenade. Don't ask me why.
Well, Sharon and I, that would be good for us too, because then we could see the jail on the ship.
Come on. You're not going to get in trouble for getting log rolled on the...
I think
there is no rules against getting log rolled on the promenade. What rule would you be breaking?
I mean, it's going to be crowded.
Here's the problem.
People are going to step on you.
Look, I was that kid in school when I was in algebra class that the teacher would start saying that, learn this, learn that. And I'd be like, well, why am I learning this? How's it going to help me out in life? And I had cool teachers, and they would explain to me the use of algebra. But I always had that same question when I was log rolling in, like, the 3rd grade. I'd be like, yo, PE coach, why am I log rolling? And they said, someday you'll use this. I haven't used it to this point, and now I think I want to.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
How about you do, like,
somersaults?
Somersaults all the way down.
That's just ridiculous.
Is it?
Yeah. Really?
How about a handstand, like you walk on your hands?
I think log rolls about as much somersaults. What am I, savage? Destiny Weber, thank you so much for the super chat. Stay safe during this crazy time from Destiny and Chelsea.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. I hope you guys are doing well out there too. What do you say, Lucha Man?
It says super chat.
Man, do you know how hard it was to get a little small man without a shirt to come over and record that?
Yeah, it was very odd.
It's very tiny. Mm-hmm. That's how we get him down there in the corner.
It's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Let's see. Brian Schultz wants... That was a good movie.
See, Danny said that it's public nuisance.
No. Not doing it would be a public nuisance. Look, there was that dude that whistled a whole freaking concert.
Oh, my goodness. I forgot about that.
They didn't bust him for public nuisance.
Oh, they should have.
I'm out of focus.
They should have.
Are we still doing the singlet for the air hockey tournament? Yes, I'm wearing a singlet just as if I was a high school wrestler. I'm wearing a singlet. Thank you so much. Danielle, don't be laughing over there, public nuisance. I'll embarrass the heck out of you the next time we're together. You know I'll do it. Oh, she'll be on that cruise. Yeah. Danielle, get ready to be embarrassed.
Oh, I hope that's not the next time I get to see you, pretty girl.
Pretty girl. How to get kicked off a cruise part 2. I got a whole list of them, really. Thank you. Billy Sparks will log roll with me. That's right.
Uh-oh. Billy, you know what? I think Billy might be a little bit of a nuisance, too.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I think you guys can do somersaults all the way down together.
That's right.
Yeah. And then Maxine and I can just sit there with Sharon and laugh at all 3 of you.
Wow, the traveling Gilbert's got me going all the way to court over this thing. I'll have to talk to the captain first. What did you do, Tony? Log rolling. Would I say lol to the judge? If I say lol to the judge, I think that might get me in even more trouble.
I think so.
Ralph Lauer, thank you so much for the super chat. You'd pay to see me do somersaults. Hey, let's have a conversation. What are we talking here? I'm not that. It won't cost much. I'll somersault almost for free, I think. So, Papa Mozo, thank you so much for the super chat. You'll meet Mozo and Mommy in October.
Oh, that's exciting!
Very exciting. Well, first, let's get the lucha out for Ralph. Thank you so much for the super chat. Take it away, Luchador Loveman. That's his new name. Luchador Loca, Luchador Loveman. I gotta practice that move.
Yeah, I think I would. Wouldn't you rather see Tony doing that?
Hypnotic. Papa Mozo, thank you so much for the super chat. This guy.
We're looking forward to seeing you in October.
That seems like that almost seems like some Elvis stuff, man. I said C right up. No, he swung his hips. What are you talking about?
I think you're sitting there.
Oh, Mark Robertson was here. I hope you're doing good, buddy.
Yeah,
have a good night.
He was. He stopped in for a moment.
Lobster roll vlogs are epic. Miss those vlogs. There's no vlog with us eating a lobster roll.
No.
Dang it.
Well, there's one that we got here, you remember?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a few.
But never in Key West.
Professor Eno, no, we don't have Cruise Wars on the schedule anywhere quite yet, but it's always in the back of our mind. I can't find the dice. I got to find the 20-sided die. Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler, we learned her up something good. She didn't know what a singlet was, and now you know. And no one's half the battle. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Oh, Lady Joy A, let me do it one more time. She's loving it. She's loving that dance. Leapfrog now. Holy moly, who's this? Crystal Champagne. Let me put a star by your name. Leapfrog would be funny. Oh, Sharon at Sea must have said it. Let me put a star by Sharon at Sea's name. It's a new feature I have here. Of course, I just wrote with permanent marker on my screen. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, so Gary, I will send you the information. I already mentioned what the mic was, so I don't want to run through it again. But thank you so much for the super chat. Quick, it's the pod mic. That's it. Pod mic. Look it up. Rode pod mic.
And it's RODE.
RODE. But thank you for the super chat. Super chatty.
Oh, Tiffany doesn't know what Cruise Wars is.
I know, it's old school. Go look on her channel. Just Google Cruise. Go into YouTube and hit Cruise Wars, and you'll see it.
Cruise Wars.
Gary, here's the Lucha Man. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat.
Sharon and Jamie, we would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button.
Oh, are they holding out?
Yeah.
They're not doing it?
Oh, I'm sure they did it twice over. No, actually, we want them to do it triple time.
How dare you? Hold up, wait a minute. Eddie Ochoa in the house.
Aw, Eddie, that's right. Hold up just a second.
We did.
Hi, Eddie. Oh, we're gonna drink to you, Eddie.
Cheers and Salisbury steak.
Hope you staying safe down there in Texas, sir.
Greeting in Salisbury steak. TC
well,
Pepito.
I want to say hello real quick.
Hello.
To Cassidy.
Is it me?
It's a little grandbaby that's watching us.
Looking for. Really?
Yeah, Lacey's.
Really? What's up, Cassidy?
Hi, Cassidy. No, they asked for Jenny to say hello.
Okay. I take it back.
You scare babies. I'm just kidding. Tony loves babies, and the babies love you, and so do pets, like dogs and cats. Iguanas like me better than him, though.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Hope you're being good, Cassidy.
Yeah.
Don and Tony doing a leapfrog. What?
We do have okay. So Kimmy Q type. Do we have an email address for PayPal donations? Can't send a super chat. We do have an email address. It's PayPal me / Lido Loca, I believe is what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I will look it up.
So what is a singlet?
A singlet's what the wrestlers wear.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it's what the wrestlers wear, Jenny.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Wipe off your mustache. What's on your mustache?
No.
There's nothing on your mustache.
Is there coffee on it?
Maybe. I don't see it, though.
I don't know.
It's perfecto.
I don't know.
It's perfect.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the memories.
Are perfect.
You're perfect.
Even after being in this house for 16 days.
I know, right?
You're still perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cruise with Charles. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for giving me something to listen to while I message my parents on the Rotterdam tonight.
Oh, no.
I hope they're doing good. I was watching the president's press conference before we came on the show tonight, and he seemed very concerned about the Rotterdam and the Zaandam. And so if you guys aren't familiar, there's 2 cruise ships with American passengers, sick people. They don't have anywhere to go. They struggled to get across the Panama Canal, and they were coming to Fort Lauderdale. The governor here in Florida, the mayor of Fort Lauderdale, they don't seem too keen on letting the ship let their passengers off. They said they were going to run it up the chain to the president, and then the president, in his news conference, actually mentioned those ships, and he seemed very concerned that he wants those folks off the ship. So hopefully that's a good indication that people will get off the cruise ship. We can debate for days whether that cruise should have went, whether people should have went on those cruises. That's all in the past. The only real thing that's happening right now is there are people on a cruise ship that are sick, and what do we do to get them off? So,
and that's really all that matters.
That's all that matters to me. I'm a big believer in you can't change the past, and compassion goes further than just hitting people with a stick, right? Oh, you made a bad choice. Ha, stay on the cruise ship. I'm not like that. And so, I don't know. I'm worried about those people.
Absolutely.
I'm worried about everybody. I mean, it's a big mess that we're all in, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for the super chat. If you get the chance to talk to your parents, just let them know that there are people out here thinking about them, and hopefully everything goes well for them.
Absolutely.
So here's the Lucha Man. The Lucha Man. Maybe. Super chat. Thank you so much. Super chat, your super chatty. Yeah.
Danielle wants us to shout out creators.
Wow.
Hello, Frank and Sean.
Well, Danielle, you just did it, girl.
That's right.
How about that? So, Danielle, calling out the Creator Corner. I will take a break and have some coffee. If you are out there, if you're creating stuff for people to watch, please put a link to your channel. Give your elevator speech why people should watch you. And do this. If you are out there, please subscribe to these channels. Let's keep that cruising creator community strong and get the word out. Now is the time for creators.
We love our creators.
We do.
Our beautiful community of everybody, right?
Exactly.
That's right.
Say it again. Beautiful community of everybody.
Yeah. Because that's what we are. Community is everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody's beautiful.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're freaking awesome, Jenny. How about that?
Well, thank you.
How about that? Sarah Phillips, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I feel passionately about it, and I feel bad for those folks. Super chat.
Thank you, Sarah. I can't wait to see you in either June or February. Yes.
Leah Longobardi, thank you so much for the super chat. Love to all from here in Maine. Lobstermen are selling lobsters in our parking lot these days.
Wow.
Love you, sweet Jenny. That would be cool.
Aw, Leah, I love you.
Do you guys? I guess if you had that access to lobster all the time, do you love it? Are you tired of it? I feel like I would eat it a lot in the beginning, and then I'd be like, oh, I can't eat anymore.
What?
I can't eat more lobster. I'm eating it every day.
You can't?
I had to take a break from sushi. Remember after I ate it in the beginning? In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
That's right. Jeffrey Cruiser's very close to hitting 300 subs. Everybody go give Jeffrey Cruiser some subs. Seven subs away.
That's pretty awesome. Let's do
Very
it.
awesome.
I will, Papa Moza. Let's see. Thank you. He sent me a wrestler.
Oh, very
and
nice.
what the singlet is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ralph wants to know if we're doing a group cruise in February or March of 2022.
We don't have anything scheduled for 2022.
We haven't announced it.
Yeah.
Right.
We normally cruise in February, October, December. There'll probably be a group cruise in February.
February 2022. That's the one that we were talking about last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ralph, thank you for the super chat. Be on the lookout.
At LidoLoca.com/group cruise.
Group cruise.
That's right. Group cruise.
Super chat. Super.
So, what's your plans this week? What are we going to do different this week?
I just want to say hello to Amor Sanchez. Hello, Tony and Jenny, new subscribers. We love your channel. Thanks for keeping us informed. Hope to meet you both in person on the Lido one day. Likewise, ditto.
That's right, Amor.
So there is something interesting to talk about. So one of the things I've been working on behind the scenes is adding a little bit of an interview aspect to the podcast.
Right.
So I guess we should have posted the link for the Lido Loca podcast channel. We have a separate channel that is just Jenny and I talking, and it's actually entertaining. Jenny's going to post the link, the podcast channel. But we're adding an interview component to it. So yesterday I got to spend about an hour with Emma Cruises, Emma over in the UK. And so be on the lookout tomorrow. There'll be an audio and video version of that up. But I've got a whole group of people lined up to talk to. So I've got to do another interview this week. And hopefully that's going to be a weekly thing. So trying to reach out in isolation and talk to other people in isolation. Not everybody's going to be a creator. I'm going to be talking to just some regular cruisers in isolation. And so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, had a really good conversation with Emma. Don and I have got something on the schedule. So I'll be talking to Don pretty soon. And okay, that's the only teases I'm going to give you. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool.
That's right.
So make sure you subscribe to the podcast channel and follow us wherever you get podcasts.
I did put that up.
Yeah.
So follow along. And so did Amanda. Thank you, Amanda.
Jen Rantu, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, humanitarian. We need to get them in the house off these cruise ships. Thank you so much for the super chat. Where's the wrestler? I gotta have him.
Have we been watching the Tiger King? We watched it in like a day and a half.
We watched it, yeah, in two sessions.
We did.
We watched most of it on a Friday night and the rest of it on a Saturday.
Well, I mean, like you couldn't just stop watching.
No, you could not look away.
It was like, is this guy for real? Is this real?
Nautical Nurse Nancy, home and on the laptop. Glad to have you.
Glad you're home, girl. Uh-oh.
What?
My coffee cup is almost empty.
Mine too. You can't have it.
What? How dare you? Really?
So delicious. Don, so people are asking about Don's health. He hasn't gone completely back. He's been going for testing, and so that's still ahead of us. Continue to keep Don in your thoughts and prayers as he's going forward. I did talk to Emma about Sean and Steph, and they're progressing through Sean's treatment. So multiple people in the community dealing with health issues. Mm-hmm. So to send up a blanket prayer for everybody that's dealing with the health stuff.
I don't know if Jeremy probably will sit down and just binge it, and you'll be like, Really?
I tell you what, I do not want to spoil anything, but I would not have kept watching the Tiger King, but he happens to be a country music star, so they almost lost me. But then when they play his music videos, I'm 100% in. I'm like, oh yeah, this guy is the man. Yes. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. So Griswold Family Vacation, they live right in the smack of Oklahoma. So I'm sure you've got your ear full of that. For the rest of us uneducated people, it's a fun thing to watch.
It is.
Miss Davis D just popping in from Indiana. What's up? My home state. My home state.
How long did you live there?
Does that matter?
No, it's just 5 years, right? Was it 5 years?
5 years, Jenny.
Yeah.
So?
No, I was just wondering. Is all.
I feel like Jenny's trying to throw it.
I'm not.
Hold on. Let me do a little commentary. I feel like Jenny's trying to throw shade on me. She knows that Indiana is a great state. I mean, I'm not over here bagging on the fact that she grew up with the Baldwins, am I? No, I'm not. So, if I lived in Indiana 5 years, that's 5 years. I mean, what are you going to do? All right. So, yeah, everybody digging the Tiger King.
Yeah.
The Tiger King. Oh, don't say that, Frank, the wedding consultant. He said that's not him singing or playing.
Oh, no, Frank, serious?
I don't believe it. Or is he all Milli Vanilli'd on us? That's not right. That's not right. I believe it's his. I believe it's him singing. I need proof. Don't make me get Doc Antle on you.
No. There's a lot of people from Indiana up in here.
Yeah.
Up in here, up in here. Yes. What is that song?
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here?
Lose my mind.
Shelley Lou thinks you're gonna smack me.
Always.
What?
Aw. Have I ever smacked you? I can't
Yay!
really remember.
Jeffrey hit 302.
Yay! Congratulations, Jeffrey.
Danielle's saying it's not him at all. Look, come on now.
Come on, Danielle.
There are much better country singers. Oklahoma's. Isn't Garth Brooks an Oklahoman?
Who doesn't love Garth Brooks?
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots. What's your favorite Garth Brooks song? Is the dance? Mm-hmm. I don't know, man.
Well, also, what's the other one that I like?
Oh man, my whole childhood just got ruined.
Why?
Look, because they're saying that dude wasn't actually singing. That was like, if he was the singer in that was so amazing.
Yes, was reported today.
He was
Milli
lip-syncing.
Vanilli, yes.
Ugh.
What?
Oh,
That's
man.
horrible.
I'm going to need a minute. Joe Exotic just dropped a notch on my...
Have you ever been to Oklahoma?
Yes, to that casino when we went to Texas.
Oh, yeah. That's
We
right.
went north to the WinStar.
Mm-hmm. Gary with 2 R's needs a couple of more, too.
Tazier doesn't like... She hates Garth Brooks. Like that.
What?
Why would you hate somebody? Annette's still living in Indianapolis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We established I lived there from 1971 to 1976. I guess it doesn't count.
It does count.
How dare you, Jenny?
I mean, like, I'm a New Yorker, but I didn't live there all my life.
No, you didn't.
But I claim that's my home state.
Okay.
That's where I was born.
Look, if I was claiming a hometown, it would be Nashville. So let's just be real about it. Let's be real.
Well, that's what I mean. You can't have both.
You can have it all.
No, you can't.
It's my favorite.
You crack me up.
You can't have more than one favorite. They're all my favorite. It's my favorite.
It's my favorite.
Somebody said something that I thought... yes, Milli Vanilli is an old reference. I guess, who's other famous lip syncers? I guess like Jessica Simpson's sister on Saturday Night Live. That was a big deal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
Oh, that's right. When's our next cruise booked? It is in June. June, and I have the wrong date in Shipmate. So
It's June 13th?
June the 13th. We're going to Alaska. See, none of that's going to happen. But that is our next book cruise. It's not canceled yet. Ooh, Chris Lopez just signed up for TikTok. Man, we'll have to get on there.
We will.
I have to get on there.
So we can laugh out loud together.
We can loll it.
We can loll it.
Papa Mozo from Indy. That's right. A lot of great Indianans in the
White
house
Castles
tonight.
is there.
White Castle. I chill at White Castle because it's the best. No, that's a fly fat burger.
When did White Castles even start?
White Castle started in Ohio, I believe. This is worth researching. Hold on. White Castle.
Oh, you know what? TCU Pepito. If Tomorrow Never Comes, that's one of my favorite songs.
If tomorrow never comes.
The other one that I love though too is that the one that he Unanswered Prayers. Yeah. I love that song.
Just the other night at a hometown football game. Okay, White Castle founded September the 13th, 1921. They often on their marketing do say the oldest fast food chain, Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, wow.
And they're currently headquartered in Columbus, Ohio. How about that? That's right. Yeah, we had that White Castle craving. We had to get some frozen ones, so that's pretty good.
When are they going to build that White Castles in Orlando?
Not for a while, I bet. Our shipmate name is Lido Loca altogether. LALIDO LOCA. Skyline chili. We actually had that. I tell you what, the frozen version of the Skyline and noodles from Publix actually pretty good. Mm-hmm. Actually pretty good. You just got to dump a ton of cheddar cheese on it.
Well, when we get out of this quarantine, there is a Skyline chili in Clearwater.
Clearwater, that's right. Pizza Hut out of Wichita, Kansas. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
I just said that.
How come there's no White Castles in the state then, in Kansas?
I don't know. Maybe they got tired of it after they moved to Ohio. Maybe they're mad.
Danielle said she was thinking about the early days when we used to play those games on YouTube. The early members remember those days. What we used to play?
We used to play what is that game? I can't remember.
Danielle, what was the name of that game?
That
I think
was fun,
the Chows played with us also.
They
right?
did, yeah.
That was fun.
Horseman Dawn scoring some points. I don't know if she's listening, but a lot of good things come from Ohio, but none better than my wife, Jan.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh.
That's really very sweet.
Early 2021 for White Castle in Orlando. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Is TikTok still under government review? I don't know. If I was the government, I'd be watching it.
Why would it be under government review?
I don't know. I don't know.
Thought maybe you knew.
Because it's crazy.
It was a little crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's Quiplash.
Quiplash. Yeah, that's right. Melanin Wanderlust goes to Vegas when you want White Castle. You know what else you can get in Las Vegas? Del Taco.
You can get Del Taco in Orlando, too.
Yeah, once you can get Del Taco and White Castle in Orlando, I'm moving there. There you go. How about that?
Jeremy and Joanne, you may have some overnighter.
Good night, the Traveling Gilberts. Have a good one.
Good night, you guys. Aw, the Uber Cruisers. What's going on?
What's up, Ian? Hope you're doing well, sir. Michelle and Nelson, hello to both of you guys from Arkansas.
Well, hello.
I think it's Arkansas. And hubby, and hi to my hubby sitting on the other side of the couch watching as well.
Hello, hubby.
Hello.
So I was talking to somebody that, somebody, first of all, give them the TP count.
I don't know what it is.
What?
Jenny uses toilet paper like it's water.
I do.
Multiple times. This is what I do. I wait outside the bathroom, and when I hear Jenny doing her business, I bust in and I'd be like, "Woman, that is double ply. That's the good stuff. You're allowed one sheet." And then she waves at me with one finger and tells me to go my own way.
And first of all, you know that he's lying because he would never bust into the bathroom while I'm in there. Because first of all, I don't shut the door.
That's right.
So you can't bust in. And second of all, you wouldn't live past, you said, woman?
Well, plus, there's usually some sort of barrier that keeps me away.
Oh, shush.
Barrier.
It smells like roses up in there.
That's if roses don't smell like
whatever
they should. White Castle versus Crystal. Okay.
White Castles.
Here's the thing.
Tony likes crystals because he's a Southerner.
No, I'm a Midwesterner. I like White Castles. Are you a crazy woman? Look, here's the thing. You can have both. It's America. It's America. Now, if they're sitting side by side, I'm pulling into White Castles. I'm getting me 6 with extra pickle. I'm a happy dude. But
what if they have those stupid chili hot dog pups that you like?
But if I'm in the mood for chili cheese pups, they don't have that at White Castle. Man, those chili cheese pups will make your stomach explode. You think a White Castle's person, there are certain things in fast food world that will give you a cleanse. Go eat 3 chicken planks from Long John Silver's with a lot of vinegar on it. That will clean you out. That's a cleanse. That's a pain like you haven't had before. It's beautiful going in. It's not fun coming out. Chili cheese pups like that also. If you're looking for a way to cleanse out your system, don't eat fiber. Just go get you 6 chili cheese pups. You'll enjoy it going down, and then you'll spend the next 3 days going, wow, this is everything that I've eaten.
Yeah. Well, and listen.
It's a weight loss secret.
So
Jenny.
when I moved here, of course, up in New York, you have White Castles.
Yeah.
But down here, they didn't have any. They only had crystals. So we had to get crystals, but they can't. So when we first moved down here, I was like mortified when I would go through the fast food.
Yeah.
Because they put mustard on the hamburger.
Yeah, on Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, and even like on any hamburger here.
Yeah.
So we would just get crystals with no mustard and ketchup.
Up there in Long Island, though, they really mess up the White Castles because they serve them with ketchup.
I mean, you have to.
No, you don't. It's so ridiculous.
Whatever.
So ridiculous.
Don't you know everything that they do in New York is correct?
Yeah.
Right.
I feel you. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
When I lived in Indiana, my family drank Pepsi. When I moved to the South, I became a Coke fan. And then at some point, I abandoned all that and drank Diet Mountain Dew until it almost killed me.
Well, you know what's good, though? Now that we're back here, when Dixie has their own soda, which is really good.
Yes.
Like Czech soda.
Yes. Shelly Lou, she likes the little tiny onions. I do too. I just don't know how they grow them that small. Like, do they have a little tiny farm? I don't know. It's very small. Gotta have ketchup on any burger? No.
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 No. DJ Cruiser, thank you so much for the super chat. On my first cruise, there were 2 guys wearing luchador masks every day of the cruise.
That's awesome.
The Lido Loca luchador reminds me of my first cruise. Thank you so much for the super chat. And what do we call this guy? Lucha Larry? I don't remember what you just named him.
Super chat.
Super chat.
All right, you got to explain to Jackie what a White Castle is.
Jackie, a White Castle, thank you so much for the super chat.
Absolutely,
First of all, a White Castle is a small hamburger. What do you guys think? Is it a 2-inch by 2-inch square? And with holes in it. With holes in it, they put it on a flat top griddle. So they lay down some sort of liquid with onions on it. They lay these frozen hamburgers on it, and then they put the buns on top, and then they put a piece of cheese on it. It all steams together. You can probably eat it in 2 bites. They put pickles on it. It's a great little hamburger.
You can eat it in 2 bites, but you kind of savor it for 4.
Oh, you could eat it in 1 bite.
But you savor it for 4.
They call them sliders. It's worth Googling, but it's a very unique hamburger. Once you've had a White Castle, you'll know there's nothing else like it. It's very good.
Yeah, you got to crave it.
A lot of Coke fans in the house.
Have you guys noticed what North Carolina does to food?
Know what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They kill it with barbecue sauce?
Kill it with kindness. Ooh, Uber Cruisers hates pickles. What? I don't like pickles either, but I do like when they take cucumbers and then they dill them.
Frank said it's 2.5 inches.
There you go. Square. 2.5 by 2.5. What about Steak and Shake? I love the chili mac at Steak and Shake.
I used to like Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Steak and Shake for a while.
My mom used to take me there when I was going to lose my teeth. Like, that would be the big thing. If I had a loose tooth, she'd take me and get a steak burger.
Aww. Valerie, that is true. They are called belly bombers.
Yeah, gut busters, belly bombers. They're not for everybody.
So I love pickles, though.
Yeah.
Like, I love a good deli pickle.
Yeah.
I love the sweet, what are the sweet ones?
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
Yeah.
Those are delicious.
Bread and butter. Bread and butter.
You know where your bread and butter is buttered.
Your
What?
What? What?
What?
What?
Crazy.
So, guys,
What's your favorite pizza place, real quick?
My favorite pizza place, Little Caesars, makes the absolute best pizza in the country. I'm just kidding.
You want to know where my favorite pizza is?
Yeah, where's your favorite pizza?
Every corner in New York City.
That's right.
That's right.
Pizza is one of those things that I like it all.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good.
Look,
Is it always good?
Yes.
I think we've had a couple of bad pieces of pie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's one thing, right? Like when we were in North Carolina,
Yes.
and I would call up and order a pie.
They didn't know what you were talking about.
They didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I like a pie with the pepperoni. I need a pepperoni pie, please. A large pepperoni pie. What? Could I get a large pepperoni pie, please? What? The best thing is taking Jenny anywhere in the South to order at a drive-thru, because you know the drive-thru doesn't, like if we go to Taco Bell, I have such anxiety whenever you take a group of people to the drive-thru if you're driving. Isn't that the worst? Like,
it is.
I want to know, and my kids, Danielle can attest to this, I got to know exactly what you want before I get to the window. There is no talking to me while I'm at the window, because that exchange with the person through that little broken speaker, if somebody's yelling at you at the same time, that is maddening. Yeah, I'll take 3 double cheeseburgers. Get something else. Shut up. Look, you should have told me before we got to the window. But having Jenny order is the best because they can't understand her.
Never.
Yeah.
They just can't, ever.
I like 3 hot tacos. What? Hot tacos? What? Yeah. Then I have to yell hard tacos. They're like, oh, thank you. I didn't know.
I mean, I don't understand how
we're glad we got to the English speaker in the car. What did we have for dinner tonight? We had grilled chicken, rice and beans, and a pear gorgonzola salad.
Yeah. We had black beans and white rice.
Black beans, white rice, grilled chicken, and a pear gorgonzola salad. Mm-hmm. It was delish.
What did Danielle say?
What did
True, but that's how it needs to be.
That's
have
right.
it all ready.
You got to have it ready, or you will get out and walk.
Did you ever make them walk?
No, I would never.
Hey, let's talk about real quick before we leave out.
No new Funkos for me, Horseman Don.
McDonald's ice cream machine.
Why is it always broken? I'm convinced.
Just wondering.
Look, if you guys want to talk about Illuminati type conspiracies, we both worked in fast food. This is how we got our start in the working world. Mm-hmm. But we're both very follow the rules kind of people, right? We want to do a good job for our employers. And so if you couldn't break the shake machine down to clean it until 11 o'clock, we never broke it down until 11 o'clock. That's just the way it is. If somebody came in at 10:58, they wanted a chocolate shake in my Burger King drive-thru window, I gave you the shake because I did not break the machine down until it was required. I think people out there are breaking the shake machine down at like 6 o'clock at all these McDonald's.
I think so.
Because we're usually like 8 or 9 o'clock. We'd be like, oh, let's go get a little ice cream, a little shake. Oh, no, the shake machine's broken. No, you're just cleaning it early.
Yep.
Remember that time we got arrested for fighting them for not having the shake machine up? I didn't think we were supposed to talk about that.
No. We didn't, you silly thing. That was a nice treat, though, when we used to live in Nashville. So the kids and I used to stop at Burger King.
Yeah.
Let the truth come out every
I feel
day.
like we're bearing our fast food soul here
That's
tonight.
right. We would stop, and I would get them ice cream cones, and then we would drive home.
Yes, which was always nice.
Yeah. We used to have so much fun. And now all those kids... Oh, Sonic.
Yeah,
Sonic has great shakes. Are we allowed to leave the house just to go
We're
get
not
a
allowed
shake?
to leave the house. We're not allowed to leave the house.
All right.
So, it's been an interesting week. I don't feel like it's overwhelming, right? And I don't know how many people out there are feeling overwhelmed because it's hard not to leave the house, and then you hear the news every day, and there's so much seriousness going on. A lot of people are struggling because of this virus, and numbers are rising in a way that can be kind of challenging. But, we've just been doing our best to keep on working, keep our head down, helping people out where we can help people out, and knowing that this will pass, thinking about our family a lot and wishing we could be near them. And but yeah, just hope everybody is doing good out there. Please, please, please stay at home if you can. Everything that I've watched and read said that that's the thing that'll make the difference over the next couple weeks, the next month. If you don't have to go out, please don't go out. And if you do go out, please practice the social distancing. For goodness sakes, don't go hang out with a bunch of people. And really, I just want to take a moment to say that, and hopefully everybody gets through this without much hassle. And we'll cruise again. But don't mean to get all serious there, but I felt like since we had everybody here that it needed to be said. There's a lot of craziness going out there, and the best we can do is the best that we can personally do. So that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say. Wow, way to bring it down, Jenny.
Well, I mean, we have, and I was just going to say, hey, listen, thanks for y'all being here.
Yeah.
You know, letting us just chit-chat and kind of forget about little things that are going on here. And, you know, again, just stay home.
Yep. It's a nice distraction.
Yeah.
Nice distraction. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up. Give you back your Tuesday night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks, everybody, for all the encouragement, all the love. We're going to keep getting it done over here and keep helping out where we can. A lot of cool people out there making content, trying to keep us all entertained during this time. So make sure you show some love to all the creators. Watch some videos. Keep everything going as we all journey forward into this chaos and try to make sense out of it. But we sure do appreciate and love you guys. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye. Jenny, what are you doing?
This is what I live with all the time.
Super.
Oh my goodness! Like I could feel his breath on my face.
Look, I know this isn't the best social distancing, but
I know. Get away from me.
If we got it, we got it.
We do. We'll have it together.
Oh my goodness, man! Hope you guys are doing good, and we'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Are you really leaving?
What? It's the after show. Here, let me get some theme music for the after show.
Okay, do it.
You ready? Here we go. Jenny can't hear it.
I can't hear it.
The Lido Loca after show. I don't think that goes with it.
Are you going to do it by yourself? If I can't hear.
You just have to imagine. You have to use your imagination.
Like on the disco? Like
You
you know, it's very... No.
See? You said you didn't want to hear it. The Lido Loca. What's going on, everybody? This is the latest hit from the generic music, who I don't know who wrote it. All right. It's a magical time.
Aww, Sarah said I signed up 18 years ago. It's very true.
18 years ago.
I should have known.
Should have known.
That my life would be so much fun.
We have a second set of headsets, but Jenny doesn't want to wear it, so...
I don't know where it's at.
How about that?
Where are they?
I tried to give you these, Jenny.
Hello,
but you don't want to
where
listen to it. Let's just talk about Jenny when she can't hear it. Hey.
I mean, you did before.
What?
All you did was turn your back on me.
All right, Jenny doesn't know what we're saying. She can't hear me, but she is the greatest. She's the greatest person that I know. She's a cool chick. I could tell you guys some stories. I once saw her beat up another lady in the child pickup line because she would not move her car forward. There were no charges pressed, no record or anything. And so really to see Jenny whip some lady's butt, it was pretty cool. I was digging it. So way to go, Jenny. Okay, we're back. Yeah, Jenny, I was just telling everybody how cool you were. So what do you think? Is that it?
That's it.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final
Blaine
curtain.
said we should just record a podcast.
Friends, let me say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
What? You did it your way?
I've lived a life of full. I've traveled each and every highway. How's the next line go? But oh, much more than this. I did it my word.
Marilyn, the $5 trays
At Cookout?
I'll cook out are the bomb.
Say it again.
The $5 trays at Cookout are the bomb.
They're magic. Welcome to the world of illusion.
Especially when you could get a Coke float with it.
Illusion. Let's run through all of the, what is it? Ha 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 ha. Jenny, how long are we staying on? Like,
I don't know.
Don't you have to be at
We
work?
can stay on for another hour.
Don't you have to be at work in the morning?
I do have emails.
Crickets. That's all I'm hearing. I don't see anybody. I love when Ian says, don't give up my day job. Guess what my day job is? You're looking at it. You're looking at it. That's a good one, Ian. Here, this one goes out to Ian, the Uber cruiser. He's a man of mystery.
I love Ian.
Ian's like, has anybody seen the Vegemite?
Do you
I know
remember?
you gotta pop the peas, man. This thing's supposed to have a built-in pea pop filter.
Really like pop, pop.
It doesn't work all the time, but it's part of the mic design. I come from a land down under.
Can't you listen to Ian talk all the time?
Where women go. No, like, because I just don't have that much access to Ian. But when he talks to me, I can hear him talk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's got a cool accent.
Does he?
Yeah.
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 Maybe that's just the way he sounds. Maybe he's offended that you would say he has an accent.
No. Emily, how are you feeling? My love.
Emily Flanagan. Flanagan. It's like you were flan and then again. Flan again.
Oh, like flan, like the...
Or flan again.
Flan again.
Flan again.
Yeah.
What are we having for dessert?
Flan
Emily.
and again.
What are we having for dessert, Emily? Flan again? How about that? How about that?
Joe said...
If you could pick one port to visit, which would it be and which would you go to and why? What port that I've been to already or that I've never been to?
That you've never been to.
A port that I would go to that I've never been to.
I want to go to Australia.
I would like to go
Someplace
to
in Australia.
Greece. Is Athens a port? I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to go there. How about that? I'd like to go to Amsterdam. How about that?
Ian said that his accent is...
His accent is sexy. That's not a knife. Crocodile Dundee. Emily Flanagan.
It's flan again.
She feels great, ready to go back.
Love her.
Sarah wants Steak and Shake. What do you like at Steak and Shake? Do you like that steak burger? I got to do this with these headphones on because I can hear myself. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, Danny Boy's got another month off of no work.
Oh, wow.
No work. How are the phones with Carnival now, Jenny?
They're getting a little bit better.
Tazier says that Athens is a port. Yes, I would like to go there. I'd like to go see the Acropolis. In Nashville, they had a full 1-to-1 replica of the Parthenon. I would like to go see that for reals in Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Greece. Friends in Low Places. I like that song. Any of the group cruises aboard a Royal Caribbean ship? Yes, we'll be going on the Harmony of the Seas.
And then February 2022 is another Royal.
Really? I don't even know what that is.
And July is Royal.
Yes, we have a lot
out
of Royal.
New Orleans.
Ooh, John Castle would like to go to Atlantis, the lost world of Atlantis.
So when we lived in Nashville, they had the Parthenon in Centennial Park.
Yes.
It was very cool.
Yes. To Travel and Tour. Oh, that's Neil. And I know we met them on the Divina. And Neil is a Dutch native, so he could tour us around Amsterdam. Amsterdam. Oh, Sarah wants a cookies and cream shake. Cookies and cream shake. Their ice cream is good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone gaining weight while they stay at home? Yeah, probably me. Probably me.
Oh, Karen, that's so great. Yeah, so with me, I had to call into groups, so that took a little bit longer today for me. But I was able to get like 7 done at one time. What music did you put on?
Crickets.
All right. Now we're going to get out of here. The after show.
It's magic, Jenny. Have I played them all? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Should we go out to applause? Thank you guys so much. We were so happy to be here tonight. Oh, wait, the applause went away. Thank you, everybody. We're here all week. Or are we? All right, Jenny. I think that's it.
It's it.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, people.
You're supposed to
We
say goodnight,
love
Gracie.
you. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
My Aunt Gracie.
No, it's an old Burns and Allen
I
thing.
know, I'm
My
just
goodness,
playing.
Jenny.
But listen, in all seriousness, excuse me.
In all seriousness, I'm going to cough.
I'm going to cough.
You better disinfect this studio, Jenny. How dare you? In all seriousness, what?
No, let's, everybody just stay safe, stay healthy, and do that social distancing.
Yeah. Well, we didn't make it out without IR1 Fool for the TP Fund. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat. Or as the wrestler says, super chat. Yes. All right, that's it. All right. That's it, Jenny.
That's it.
All right.
Nothing else.
All right.
We love you guys.
All
Stay
right.
home, stay safe, stay healthy.
All right.
All right?
My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time,
We'll see you on the Lido.
see you on Lido.
Bye.
Bye.